手はここで出るから。
What is going on, guys? Shadow Gamer AX coming at you with another Throwback Wednesday episode for you guys today. And today we're going to be talking about Shadow Skill, one of the unnoticed all-time classics of the 1990s. Now, if you are unaware of what Throwback Wednesday is, I urge you guys to check out episodes 1 through 13. I'll leave them down the link down in the description down below. And with that being said, guys, let's begin. Shadow Skill has a total of 26 episodes already completed, plus a couple movies and an OVA. This wonderful series was first made in 1998. The manga's creator, correct me if I'm saying this wrong, Megumi Ogata, started writing the 4 volumes. After the full 4 volumes, he continued to write new chapters until ending the series in 2014. The anime TV series ran for since July 2nd, 1998 to December 24th, 1998. It ran for 26 episodes, and might I say I really enjoyed this to the fullest. And I was like, realistically speaking, I think around 3 or 4 years old at the time, so I didn't watch it until a couple years later. But I really enjoyed what I seen. I really enjoyed this series to a great deal, and here is how the story begins. And the story and the plot goes a little something like this. Shadow Skill takes place in the warrior kingdom of Karuta, where the main character, Ellie Ragu, has recently become the 59th Saval, a title awarded to the most elite warriors. She often leaves a trail of destruction when she fights, and along with a drinking habit. Ellie is constantly followed by debts, and throughout the series she takes on jobs to work off these debts. One of these such jobs leads her to the Green Octopus Inn on an island outside the city, which eventually becomes the protagonist's base of operation. Throughout the series, Ellie travels along with her adopted younger brother, Ga Ban, who is studying Ellie's fighting techniques and skills, so that one day he could become the greatest Saval in Karuta. Kind of like a successor kind of thing. This series had a lot of battles and adventures that makes it so great. Part of the reason why I feel like this show doesn't really nearly get as much as a recognition as it should is probably because not many people know about it, and I mean it is rather old, but a lot of people should really give older animes a shot, because there's a lot you could do. There's a lot you can do with them. There's a lot you can learn from past shows, and there's a lot you can learn from different titles, and they're also, and I believe that Shadow Skill is definitely one of them. Part of the reason why I love this show so much is that the story is so good. The story is damn near perfect. The plot is perfect. Everything from start to finish is to perfection. I really had no issues with it. Character development was very, very well put together. And you will find that the longer you put yourself in this series and the more you watch each episode, the more you'll feel about these characters. And this is the kind of a fatal art that's not really notable anymore. It's like they don't take their acting seriously sometimes. In some anime they do nowadays, but back then in the 1990s, early 2000s, people used to take their acting roles very seriously. Used to get into the characters. They used to put emotion in their voices to where, like you think as a viewer, man, I feel so bad for this character. I feel like I can relate to this character. I feel like I understand. I feel what the character's going through. That is true VA acting. If your heart's not in it, then it's not going to be the same. It'll just be like a dubbing knockoff. And that's what I love about acting. It's either you make it or you break it. But I love a challenge everywhere I go. Like, I watch a series and I'm like, do I get a good feeling? Do I get some emotion within the characters that these people play? And the answer is, for this one, hell to the yes. Because the more episodes you watch, the more you feel for these characters. The more you get to know these characters as they introduce them and their backstory, the more you either sympathize with them or you feel for them. No matter what their motives were. And that's the thing that really binds a great anime from a crappy anime. You know, you have to put the heart and the emotion and into the character. I mean, that's how I look at it in some points, you know? But, so let's get into the actors who play these roles each perfectly. Correct me if I'm saying the Japanese names correctly, because I have like a pronouncing kind of issue. But Ellie Ragu is voiced by Megumi Hayabara in Japanese, and Lucy Christian in English dub. Ga Ban is voiced by Aiko Matsuoka in Japanese, and Greg Ines in English. Fi Arcana is voiced by Yoko Matsutani in Japanese, and Christian Autumn in English dub. Kyo Lu is voiced by Aiki Otani in Japanese, and Hilary Hang in English dub. Correct me if I'm wrong with those Japanese names, because I am very horrible at them, pronouncing them. Let's see. Diaz is voiced by, Diaz Ragu is Ellie's brother in the series, so he is voiced by Mitsuharu Miyamoto in Japanese, and Jason Douglas in English dub. But there are so many other characters that I haven't mentioned yet, but they're also story spoilers and plot spoilers, so I'll probably stop there. This is a show that I would recommend checking out. I found a shit ton of enjoyment out of this show, and I hope you will too. In fact, I know you will. I know you will. It's a fun show with endless battle and endless adventure. So I'm positive that you'll find this very appealing to all you anime fans out there, and I hope you guys will give this show a shot. I mean, you know, I have a lot of fun making episodes of Throwback Wednesday. It's something that I'm very passionate about. It's something that I really love to do. I love being able to share what I know about shows and about anime, and you know, who knows, I might keep being able to do this for a long period of time. If not, then I am so glad I've been given an opportunity to make people's day and to, you know, help people find the right shows and the right anime that suits them better. And I'm very grateful for everybody who has been watching my channel since the very beginning. 6 years is a blessing in disguise, and the thing that I've gotten where I am today is just a blessing. And you know, I can't thank you guys enough for showing the support and showing the love, and I can't, you know, replicate that. But anyway, guys, let me know in the comments down below if you've seen Shadow Skill. Please let me know what you guys think of the show, and would you watch the series again if you have the chance to do so. And until the next summoning of Throwback Wednesday, I will leave you guys with this battle cry.
So it is, that as the sun appears in the heavens, so is their shadow born upon the earth. Reflecting nature, the shadow pushes you, a mirror in which you see yourself striving to improve, to one day hone your instincts and achieve the title of Sival. A master unmatched in strength and skill, the Sival issues forth her battle cry. The power of my blow has no equal. As she towers over the warrior world, her unbridled majesty sends foes scurrying into darkness, while those that she would defend come to bask in the light of her glory.